So I'm in the store and waiting in line. It was a decent line. And the register opens up. So my face was turned this way for a split second, and then I looked back over and I was like, oh, the register opened. The person behind me, they cut in front of me and went to the register. So I was like, excuse me, baby. I said, excuse me, baby. I was next. I just didn't see that they were open. And she looked at me, but she didn't look at me while I was talking. She looked at me after the fact and then like turned her back to me and went back to the register. So I was taken aback and I was like, I was rude. So the guy that was with her looked at me and he was like, he was like, please don't get mad. I was like, no, I'm not gonna get mad. Now, mind you, when I said I was rude, I did get agitated. But I just said, okay, it's whatever. It's not a big deal. It is what it is. So after that, he proceeds to tell me she's deaf. So it's not like she ignored me to be rude. She didn't hear me because, as I stated, she didn't look at me until after I stopped talking. So she didn't hear the baby. I didn't see that he was open. So afterwards, I ended up going to the next register that was open. I ended up finishing before them, and I ended up holding the door for her because she was right behind me. So it really didn't matter. If this was a rat race in life, I would have won anyway, because as people, we're stupid like that, But I say that to say there's always a split second. It's a split second. It happens so quick that you could choose to be angry. You could choose to have agitation take over. You could choose to be annoyed by something that you don't know everything about and you had no control over. What if I had allowed myself to get angry? I would have looked stupid, not knowing that she's deaf. She didn't ignore me because she was rude. She didn't hear me. She didn't see my mouth move. Because when I held the door open for her, she signed to me and I said, "You're welcome." And she smiled and shook her head, said yes. People, stop letting the little things get to you, man. Everybody's not out to be disrespectful. Everybody's not out to make you look like an idiot. Not trying to say you're not that important, but it's just like, yo, people just out here living lives. And even if she did hear me, and even if she did, I'm home. I done left. I'm home. I'm about to go back, watch my anime, eat my food. Why would I allow it to upset me for the rest of the day because one person was quote unquote rude? There's always a moment. You have a choice to make. You're going to let it bother you the rest of the day. You're going to let it bother you for the next 5, 10, 15 minutes. Or you're just going to let it go and move on. So you always got a choice to make. Always. Now, with that being said, I digress. Sometimes things, you will lose it and all that type of stuff. Sometimes you will have a moment of stupidity. Let it go, move on, learn, grow from it, be better, handle it better. Because honestly and truly, we're all getting older. Little things, you adding stress on your heart and raising your blood pressure. I know I'm always saying that, but that's a real thing. What's the point? There's no point. Just let it be and move on. Okay? Happy Memorial Day to those that, to those that have had people that have lost their lives fighting for this country and such. And just everybody be safe and, enjoy the day off. All right? God bless.